So you're thinking of moving to Southeast Michigan. Maybe you're moving to Brighton, Michigan in particular. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to take a little look at the map, go over detail of the different areas in Brighton and what it's like to look like, what makes Brighton the perfect little quintessential, sleeper community that it is. And let me preface this all by saying, hey, I'm a licensed agent in the state of Michigan. I've been doing this for 6, 7, 8 years now. And although I'm awesome at real estate, I'm not the best at YouTube videos. So hey, if I make a mistake here or there, cut me some slack, all right? Now with that being said, let's get down to it. What's up everybody? It's Travis Juntti with the Living in Southeast Michigan team. If this is your first, maybe your second, third, fourth, hopefully not your last time here, and you want to learn what it's like to work, eat, live, sleep, play, or do anything here in Southeast Michigan, I'd like you to hit that subscribe button, tap the little notification bell, and make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you're notified anytime we put out new content. I get messages from all my friends, family, and people just like you every day looking to move to Southeast Michigan. I'd love to help you out, but you have to reach out to me. Text, call, phone, email. Let's get after it right now. All right, Brighton, Michigan. Oops, let's dive into it here, all right? So Brighton, if we're looking at Brighton as a whole in Southeast Michigan, like I said, this is kind of Southeast Michigan here, real quick. And this is Brighton. This is kind of right in the middle. Now what I want to do is I'm going to delete this real quick so you have a quick idea. I just want to zoom out. So if we look here, here's Brighton again. And the kind of the beauty of Brighton is the how easy it is for commuting, right? So it's a perfect place to commute, right? If you're commuting up to Flint, you got 30 to 45 minutes. If you're going to Lansing, depending on where you're at, right, you have 30 to 45 minutes. Down to Ann Arbor, it might be 15, 20 minutes. That's perfect. Down into Novi, it might be 15 minutes. If you're going into the metro, it might be a little bit more, depending on traffic, right? So that's kind of that's part of the beauty of Brighton, right, is its commutability. And the other part is obviously if you're in Brighton, typically you can have a little bit more space. I'm living, I personally live a little bit north of Brighton, but we the beauty of this area, right, is all the different parks that are in the area. You got the Brighton Rec area, you got the Island Rec area, you got Pinckney Rec area, which is down in Pinckney, but not that far away. You got the Kensington Valley, you got Proud Lake. So there's all kinds of these different little metro parks and little parks all around.
I love parks.
You got the Island Lake shooting range. There's lots of good fishing, lots of good, lots of good hunting in the area. If you're looking, this, I just wanted to zoom in here real quick. You got the little beach here. If you want to hit up the beach, you got the splash pad. This is an awesome place to bring the kiddos over to. Like I mentioned, I got bunch of kids will bring over there and swim at the splash pad. They always enjoy that. This Kensington Metro Park, there's all kinds of paved trails that go all the way around here. That's a beauty. And I don't know if you're into golfing, but that's one thing. I enjoy swinging the sticks, or at least I used to until my golf game went down the toilet. But how that is. So yeah, you got plenty of options, right? You got Kensington Park, you got Moose Ridge Golf Course, you got Huron Meadows over here, Rush Lake over in Pinckney. There's a couple other courses over here in Pinckney that are awesome. Head up to Huntmore Golf Club is another beautiful place. Ironwood is more of a municipal track. You got Dunham Hills, it's a nice place. So there's all kinds of just world-class golf courses around here. There's all kinds of options. Now if you're into the winter season, you got Mountain Brighton Ski Resort. In Mountain Brighton, they have a connection with the Vail Resorts, so you might be able to work out a pass there. I've never gotten too involved in that, so there's that. Mountain Brighton. Now this area of Brighton is kind of the newer. This is kind of the newer area of Brighton. Let me see if I can pull up my page marker. This area here is kind of the newer. It's kind of it's kind of more or less the little shopping area. You got your. I'm going to delete that before I scroll right in here. But this place, this area gets really busy, right? It's always seems like it's congestion and traffic. We'll see if the little Google Maps guy will find some traffic in here or not. Just to give you just a quick idea of it, right? Looks like he's finding some traffic here. But anyways, I'm not going to spend too much time on that. Just to give you a general idea, right? Sometimes getting out of these areas can be a real disaster. Down in this area, I mean, the reason why it's so busy, right? Because I mean, it's everything. It's right by the expressway. It's right by Target. You got Home Depot up here. You got all kinds of restaurants and Panera Bread and Meijer and Best Buy. So I mean, there's all kinds of stuff here. So that's what kind of really packs it up in there. So you got to really be aware of that. And I'm sure everybody's into the Costco. I mean, if you got the south side of Brighton here over in Green Oak area, you got the Costco up in here. Costco. You got Kohl's. Across the way, you got the Green Oak. I believe they call it the Green Oak Mall. You got the J.C. Penney, Dick's Sporting Goods, TJ Maxx. Some of those places. Like I said, I don't frequent a lot of these. I know my wife has been to a few of these, but anyways, yeah, I don't know if you're looking for the McDonald's, Wendy's. You got plenty of that. But like I said, if you want something that's a little bit more unique, you'll find that in the downtown. Sorry, I'm probably making you dizzy here, but I'm just kind of zooming up the downtown. If you're looking for a little bit more unique eateries, you can certainly find that downtown here. Now one of the most popular places to be is over here on Mill Park here, Mill Pond. They have the auditorium here. You can watch bands play. I think it was every Friday nights or what have you. But there's a walking paths all along here. You can hang out here. There's a little park over here, the Imagination Station. That's a lot of fun for the kiddos. And another nice thing about the downtown area is, and that's if you're into that, right? I mean, not every weekend, but a lot of weekends they have, they block off the downtown streets and they do a lot of different barbecue festival, blues festivals, you name it. There's all kinds of different festivals, in downtown area that might suit your needs, and that's, swinging back to just the idea of housing, right? So I mean, if you're looking to live, in Brighton, you're typically gonna get a little bit older home in the city of Brighton, right? I mean, the city of Brighton is more or less kind of this gray area in here. You're gonna find a lot of older homes, but they have walkability close to town. If you're looking to maybe get into maybe you're looking to live closer to the lakes. You got some awesome lakes over here. You got the West Crooked Lake, the East Crooked Lake, Clifford Lake here, or Round Lake, however people like to call it. But you got the Oak Point area. I mean, it's all right in here. Beautiful lake homes up there. I mean, there's plenty of lake homes. I mean, I'm certainly not gonna highlight them all. I mean, if you're looking for, some really nice man-made lake here. I mean, this has got a lot of people love this area. I mean, this is the Hidden Lake Estates here. You got condos, you got homes. They got their own little private beach. This whole area here. I mean, this is an awesome area. I mean, this is a lot of top dollar homes. I mean, we're talking 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. These just super nice homes over here. Yeah, like I said, I mean, there's lots of golf courses, lots of recreational areas, all kinds of fun things to do. And if what I want to do here real quick is, let me get into this map. So if you want to be in the Brighton schools, right? So if we're looking Brighton schools, so this is kind of the Brighton school district, right? So I mean, if you want to be in Brighton schools, but you don't want to be in the city of Brighton, there's certainly all these townships that surround the city of Brighton. You got your Brighton Township, you got Green Oak Township over here, you got Hamburg Township and partly Genoa Township. There's all these townships around the area will certainly provide a lot more. They're lesser taxes is what I was trying to get at, right? So if you're in the city of Brighton, you're typically going to pay about 40% higher taxes. So if you're living outside of the city, you don't really care about getting downtown for some of the nightlife or whatever. You can certainly get outside into the townships and pay a little bit lesser as far as taxes are concerned. So I just wanted to do a quick little look here. So I mean, if we're talking Brighton schools, I mean, right now I have sales price average, just a rolling 12 months. Some of the different schools in the area, and also compared to Livingston County where Brighton is, right? So we have Brighton schools here. You got Heartland schools in the yellow. That's probably Brighton and Heartland are probably the highest priced homes in the area. And then you also have, Livingston County as a whole in the green, and just a general reference, Howell schools. But I mean, Howell schools probably has, the most inventory if I'm talking, in that speak of it as well. So anyways, I mean, that's more or less a, good general brief overview of what it's like to live in Brighton. Like I said, I mean, it's an awesome area. I mean, our family loves it. We love all the parks nearby. That's just some of the things that we really like about the area. We love the wide open spaces. You'll find a lot more homes out here that have acreage, that have a decent price point, right? I mean, I guess it depends on what you think a decent price point is. But hey, like I said, if you're looking to move to Brighton, Michigan, or Southeast Michigan as a whole, I need you to reach out to me. Text, call, phone, email, whatever it might be. I wish I could just reach out and grab you, but I can't. You have to reach out to me. I've been a licensed agent here in Michigan for 6, 7, 8 years. So I mean, I'd love to help you out. Got your back days, nights, or weekends. All right.